Hello and welcome to Bad Ape Gaming. We are installing a processor, a cooler fan and some RAM today. So basically what you need to do is, once you get your motherboard, undo the clip here, you kind of just press down and slide out, and then this whole thing comes up. You press the processor in there, being sure to align it properly with the indicated arrows, and you don't want to be pressing down on that. So if you then redo the clamp, then a plastic clip should come off if it's a brand new motherboard. This is a really old motherboard which I'm just using for demonstration purposes only. Then what you would do is you get your cooling fan. This is the old one. Some come with thermal paste on it, and that's the backplate that you need to install onto your motherboard regarding which processor you use or which brand. AMD and Intel all have different backplates. So once your backplate's on, you can try this many other ways by putting it face down and getting the screws there. You'd put the thermal paste onto the processor just a wee bit, or some cooling units do come with the pre-applied thermal paste, so that eliminates that issue there. So basically what you want to do is then going in a cross, like you're doing a car. You wouldn't do the go around the wheel, you want to go at angles, so you want to tighten all the screws up by going diagonally to each of the 4 screws. So one diagonal and then another diagonal to the other screw there, and then that'll be the cooler unit installed, and then we just need to plug it into the motherboard when it's ready. And don't want to over tighten it, but you don't want it too loose either. You wouldn't want it to create a wee gap between the thermal paste, and that's just replacing the power. So now we're going to install some RAM. It's really easy to do. Just need to make sure that you align the notch where it goes in, because if you try to do it wrong, it won't go in and you'll end up breaking your RAM. This is DDR3, it's really old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one out and I will demonstrate a few wrong things that you can do. So the reason this one is not going in is because I haven't moved the plastic clamp back. So as you can see, move the plastic clamp back and it just fits in, and just exert a wee bit of force and light pressure into installing the RAM until the 2 clamps come back into place. And this is an example of me trying to put in the wrong way around, where you can see both clamps are back but still not going in because the wee notch is there. So you just need to flip it around and place it in the slot like that, and that is us done. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. This is not my main PC build, this is just me mucking about with a really old piece of equipment. My main PC build is going to be looking a lot better than that. Anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have a good day. Bye.